Hello, Virgo. Elsie here to do a reading. It is for the month of May, my friends. How are you, Virgo? Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you're somebody who's always doing that, I appreciate you the most. Thank you for your thumbs up and building this tribe by being in the comments and letting the algorithm know that Virgo is here on Ten of Cups Tarot. Thank you so much for helping build this tribe. I appreciate you. And if you've never been here before, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I hope you will subscribe. And I hope that you will be in the comments. Some of us like to be there. I know Virgo doesn't like to communicate a lot in the comments, but if you are a person who likes to do that, then I do appreciate you. So we're going to do something just a tiny bit different this month. We are reading for the month of May for 2024, Virgo. We are going to use this here for the overall energy for the month. Then we're going to use, this is the sign of the times oracle. This is the quantum oracle. We're going to use this one for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. We're going to look at some advice from the tarot at the bottom here. And then for those of you who want to stick around for a love read, I'm doing a really super short love read. We're going to use the Lover's Oracle, and then we're going to use the the Soul's Journey Oracle. All right, let's get to it, Virgo. I hope you are well. Let me know in the comments how this full moon has been playing on your energy. What are your placements? Because I know if you've got a Pisces moon, you're a blubber face like me. It's been a hard sort of emotional time for me. So let me know if you're dealing with any water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You'll probably be very affected by this past full moon. Tell me what the overall energy is for Virgo, please. The overall energy, I like this. There we go. We've got opportunity is the key, my friend. It says keys open doors. You're going to get an opportunity for something. For some of you, it might be that you're buying a car. For some of you, you might win a car. For some of you, I feel like it could be a house. Maybe you're moving to a new apartment, a new condo, or a new home. But there is an opportunity that's coming here. Card number 17 is the Star. So this is your wish fulfillment. It feels like for some of you, the wish fulfillment is an opportunity, whether it's love, money. I feel like the key is here, I feel. And we are looking at wish fulfillment, which is not only healing energy, but is also, wish fulfillment energy with opportunities here. Bottom of the deck, we have fun and flamingos. I like it. Overall energy is opportunity and fun. How's that? All right, Virgo, let's find out what's coming up for you in the middle, the beginning and the middle of the month. Tell me about the beginning of the month for Virgo, please. My Earth cousins. Beginning of the month, we have you taking some steps toward abundance. Taking some steps. It feels like you're enlightened in this month of May. She has a pink dress on, and pink is the crown chakra. So it feels like you might be getting some downloads, specifically spiritual downloads here that for some of you, it feels like it could be a dream or something like that, but this person here is taking steps. She's ascending. So it feels like you are going to be ascending in some sort of opportunity here, and that's your intention for the month, I think, to go toward, like she's going toward this big grand castle, right? So I feel like you're taking steps toward whatever it is that makes you feel good, but I feel it's because of a download. In the middle of the month, we have you reaching some type of a milestone, and we'll clarify that. I'm going to go back with tarot and clarify it, but it feels like you are coming to a goal, a goal that you had set a while ago. I feel like you're reaching some type of milestone or achievement in the month of May. Tell me what's coming up at the end of May for Virgo, please. We do have the teacher. Interesting. Taurus had it in the same spot. So it feels like at some points you are the teacher because you are very spiritual. You are a spiritual teacher. You are the Hierophant, right? And we do have the teacher. So I want to say that there's a teacher and a student here. I want to say at some points that you need to be open to lessons by the end of the month. And at some points you will be the teacher, but you cannot teach unless you receive the lesson first. You just can't. If you don't have the knowledge, you can't spread it around, right? Let's talk about love. We'll just put a couple of cards over here and we will get to it at the end of the reading. Tell me about Virgo in love, please. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo in love. We do have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So if you've been in a tumultuous relationship, love relationship, it feels like there is going to be something that will be revealed through that turmoil. And it's not always going to be that you stay together. Sometimes you just take the lesson and you go. What else do we have for love here for Virgo, please? We have service. Haha, that's you. It's totally you. I feel good when I can help others. Look, I feel like you are someone who is very giving, kind, and loving. And I have experienced this with feminine and masculine Virgos. You are someone who's always concerned about what's going on around you and the people around you. So I feel like you don't really understand sometimes why you don't get back what you give out, but you are an overgiver. You're an earth sign, right? And that's part of sort of the earth energy. And so I want you to make sure that you're not giving in order to receive. And I don't think you are, because you are a person who is dedicated in service here. But I feel like something is going to be revealed to you in love this month. So we'll get back to that. We've got failure. I understand that a mistake can only be an opportunity to learn. I want you to get this word out of your vocabulary, Virgo. Please get it out of your vocabulary. Look, when something doesn't work out for us, it's for a purpose. It's not because the universe wishes to punish us. It's not because your source wishes to punish you. It's because when we don't get what we want, we get lessons. And why are we here? We're here to get lessons. We're here to learn more by the end of this life than when we got here, right? All right, let's clarify a little bit here. Tell me about this opportunity that's coming in the month of May for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about my Earth cousins. What is going on here with this opportunity? Opportunity is the key, my friend. And it does feel like it is some sort of a wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this, please. We do have the Queen of Cups. For some of you, it might be an opportunity to meet someone who is loving, kind, compassionate, somebody who might offer you a cup of love. The opportunity could be emotional. It could be a love opportunity. We do have the King of Cups. Oh my. So I'm going to say that for some of you, you are meeting some type of soulmate this month. There is an opportunity here, and you've been manifesting. If you're the one who's been deeply manifesting a soulmate to arrive, I feel like in the month of May, this could possibly be your energy. So we do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here, right? It looks like there is going to be an opportunity, and it tells me here whether you are the feminine or the masculine, you are represented here. The feminine or masculine, like, I mean, if you're the feminine or the masculine, your feminine or your masculine is here. And I feel like your person is probably someone who is, if it's the masculine that you're looking forward to, if you are someone who prefers a masculine leaning energy, and remember, we all have feminine and masculine energy, but the king is masculine leaning energy. So if you're the one who's into the masculine energy, I'm going to say that there is somebody who has not yet expressed their feelings for you, that they're not used to it, they don't like it, they don't like to be vulnerable on the surface, but this person has intense feelings for you, very intense feelings. If you are someone who prefers a feminine energy, whether you are feminine or masculine. We do have the Queen of Cups here. She is the feminine leaning, but she also has masculine energy, a balance in all things, right? So I feel like this person is somebody who is going to give you the opportunity to feel all of the things that they feel. So this is someone who is empathic and sometimes psychic, a very good mother or father, right? Somebody who is compassionate and kind, like a beautiful warm blanket. You just took it out of the dryer and wrapped it around you. That's what the Queen energy is about. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands showing up in the reverse here, it does tell me that you've been waiting a really long time, that this opportunity at some point, you're like, Elsie, you keep telling me and nobody's showing up. I feel like this is why. There is somebody here who is in the reverse. I'm just not going to ignore that that's your energy. The Knight, sorry, it's not your energy. It's the Knight of Wands. It's not the Knight of Pentacles. I thought it was the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands in the reverse tells me nobody's putting energy into it. So we're not putting any energy into it. Somebody's feeling lazy. I'm not really sure. They're keeping it to themselves. I don't think I have to work for this. It almost feels like a little bit of ego when the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. It feels like a little bit of ego. It's like, you can come to me, I'm not coming to you. So I don't know if that's your energy or theirs, but we do have a soulmate couple here that have an opportunity to be together because it is wish fulfillment. And whoever is supposed to be doing the pursuing is being lazy about it right now. It feels like somebody here is is not interested in the pursuit at this time because it's sort of somebody has to work on losing their ego. Now, I don't know if that's you or them. Take it as it resonates for you. All right, we do have taking steps. And that is at the beginning of the month. I really do feel like you're going to have some sort of an ascension. I like to call it a software upgrade. Like your body, you're getting some sort of a software upgrade in the month of May. Look, if you don't know what's going on astrologically for your sign, and you've never decided you want to know what's going on astrologically, or maybe you just don't know where to find it, my favorite person to watch who says it in terms that I really understand, layman's terms, is Jimmy at the Tarot Ship. And I don't have any affiliation with him, but I really think he's wonderful. So if you want to know what's going on in the month of May in terms of your astrology, please go find Jimmy. And here we go. We've got the moon energy, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like you're taking steps toward making your life better. You are going to get some downloads, and I feel like some of them are going to be kind of tough this month, I want to say. You're going to have some downloads here where you realize you're going to have to take some steps. If you want the abundance that is in the distance, you're going to have to move in a different way, Virgo. You're going to have to move probably away from some of the people who maybe are negative, naysayers, telling you can't do it. Maybe they talk negatively about other people when they are out of the room. And if they are, you can bet they're doing it to you. So it feels like with the Taking Steps card that I feel like you're going to get some sort of a download because of the pink dress. I feel like you're going to get some sort of a download, whether you're feminine or masculine. It's going to cause you to ascend. And I feel like you don't see it coming. Things aren't really as they seem at this time. But I think, unfortunately, you're going to be seeing some things clearly that you really didn't want to see. And it's because of the downloads that you're about to receive. The reason you're supposed to see these things is not to hurt you. It's not awful or horrible. I don't think anybody's trying to hurt you. I don't think the universe doesn't like you. That's not what's going on here. But I feel like you're going to be getting some downloads, which is going to open your third eye, and you're going to start seeing some things for what they are. I feel like, at some point we all look around us and we realize that the 5 or 6 people that we hang around with, our immediate group, they have the biggest effect on us. So if you hang around millionaires, you're going to be a millionaire. If you hang around with people and all they do is smack talk people when they get out of the room, you're going to be one of those people that smack talks other people when they're out of the room. So it feels like the 5 of Pentacles is something you're going to realize, that it's maybe time to put some people out on the outside and let them watch through the window, because it feels like it's something that is not as it seems. And so we can be lulled very easily into a place where we just want to be accepted. We just want to have this friend. We just want to be in this relationship. We're scared of losing people, scared of being alone. But I feel like you are going to be shown, unfortunately, that there are some things that you need to cut out. And it's going to feel like betrayal. People are going to say, "What's your problem, Virgo? You think you're better than me?" And I don't think you need to really answer that, but I think the answer is here. That I feel like some of these people are, that are living in lack. And I feel like that you might be hanging out with some people who smack talk other people, who do things that are unsavory. Maybe they say things that are unsavory. I see it in the comments sometimes where people are smack talking other people and have no problem doing that. I feel like those people are the ones that you are feeling betrayed by. You are going to unfortunately have betrayal with some of these people who are living in the 5 Pentacles, who are living in lack. You don't see it coming, my friend, but I feel like you're going to be taking steps to get the heck out of there, because you're the one that's in ascension. And ascension sometimes, my friend, can be very lonely. But I feel like in the month of May, you are going to be in some type of an ascension. Look, there's a milestone coming up at the middle of the month. What is the milestone for Virgo, please? Tell me what the milestone is for Virgo. We do have the Knight of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. One more card, please. There we go. And we do have the Judgment card. So there is some sort of a milestone coming here where you're going to make a really big decision about disconnecting emotionally from someone that maybe you felt that you had romantic feelings for. So the Knight of Cups is that. It's the passive energy. I like when you're around. I'm kind of attracted to you. There's a little bit of romantic energy. But I feel like you are going to be pulling away from that, making some type of big judgment. which will be a milestone. And I wonder why you're pulling away because of the Two of Wands, because I feel like this taking steps here, I feel like there's an adventure beckoning you. And I think that you've realized that if you are stuck to somebody else, if you get yourself into a romantic situation, that maybe you're not going to be able to make this decision. Look, what I want to tell you is that everybody is making a different decision. And maybe this reading isn't for you, but this is Virgo and Pisces energy. To me as a reader, I'm asking you to go over the details about whether you want to resurrect something or not. So do you want to resurrect an old relationship? And if you do, that's fine. That might be your decision. But I want to say with the Eight of Cups that if you are resurrecting something, it feels like it doesn't really work out. It feels like there is an emotional or romantic connection here that you end up pulling away from because you're making a decision that's best for you, best for your life. And I think that's the milestone, that you're no longer allowing people to talk you into things that are not for you. You're ready here. You've got your hand on this wand. You know that the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. It's time for some type of adventure. You know what I feel? I feel like it's like you're being resurrected from the ashes here. I want to say that there's something that burned down, and it might be a romantic relationship that you had to walk away from in the middle of the month, and you feel like it's all burnt to the ground. But I want to say that you're going to be resurrected, and you're at the crossroads, and that's why things are changing here. So I feel like there is going to be a milestone realization that you're having at the middle of the month. Tell me about the end of the month for Virgo, please. Tell me about the teacher. Tell me about the end of the month for Virgo, please. End of the month for Virgo. What do we got here? We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Four of Pentacles. In the distance, we have the Temperance card. So I want to say that for those of you who are interested in some type of a love relationship, we'll read this a little bit after, but there is a Four of Wands here. So I want to say for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands is telling me that there is something that is coming that's pretty wonderful, and that maybe that you're expecting, maybe you're not expecting it, but you're going to learn about it for sure. There is something here that's going to come to your attention, and I feel like you're going to learn about it. I don't feel like you're teaching it. I feel like you will have a teacher, and it is somebody here who is going to express that. I feel that they want to have something closer with you. They want to have some more stability with you. It feels like somebody here is this could also be your home, right? It doesn't have to be a person. So maybe you're learning about how to make a stable home, how to be stable in your home, excitement, family, people coming together in your home. We have the Wheel of Fortune though, and so there could be things that are changing for you or changing in your home, changing in a relationship that you have, in a family relationship, family dynamic, or somebody else that is outside the family that you see as family. The Wheel of Fortune is about change, right? It is also abundance, because this Wheel of Fortune energy is cyclic, right? It is a cycle. So it feels like you're coming into a really good cycle of happiness and stability and excitement. And it might be with family, or it might be with people who feel like family. So we have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy here. It's taken a long time. Those are all fixed signs. It's taken a long time to get here. But I feel like you are going to, I think that you've been holding on to the hope of this for a long while, that it's either happiness in your home or happiness in a relationship. You can take that as it resonates for you, but I feel like this is something you're going to learn. So remain the student, I want to say. Make sure that you are the student in this scenario here. All right, let's find out what the advice of the universe is for you here for the month of May. Tell me what the advice of the universe is. We do have the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. We've got Temperance here as well. Some sort of moment of alchemy is about to show itself here. And we do have the Five of Cups. So it feels like after a hard cycle or a sad cycle, or, you know, feelings of regret, feeling like things aren't going to work out, I feel like the moment of alchemy comes and shows you something very different here. So I think that the advice from the universe is be more open. Be more open to conversation. It's time for you to reconnect to other people, and don't be scared about saying what you need to say. But as long as you say it in a healed way, I feel like somebody here is going to be able to make their point. We do have the Hanged Man energy, which tells me you now have a different perspective. And I want to say, because the Four of Swords is healing, right? That maybe you've gotten some of your questions answered in terms of heartache or heartbreak. It feels like you have a different perspective on relationships, or, what really is the Four of Swords. What really is that? Is it stability of the mind for you? Is it not being heartbroken anymore, or asking enough questions that satisfy you about a broken heart? But I feel like you're coming into some sort of a different perspective in the month of May here, that you're starting to look outside yourself. And it's time to stop with the self-sacrificing. I know you're a person of service, but it's time to pull it in. We've got your energy right here. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to nurture the self. It's time for you to work toward the Eight Pentacles, which is the self-mastery. The Seven of Pentacles is you've already picked your path. You've thrown the seeds of intention, and you've decided that you're going to grow and nurture the self. So please make sure that you're taking time to turn inward and sort of question the intuition, question whatever is coming up, or the perception that you might have, that you might turn into perspective. All right. We do have some of you could be getting some sort of communication, either from a child or from somebody who you are really excited to hear from. Somebody here wants to speak with you, someone who you might have been on the outs with, or maybe that's the person that you have a little bit of regret with, that you wish you would have done something different. You might get a second chance here to talk to this person and to make things right here. All right, let's pull this out of the way here, and let's look at the love energy, and then we'll get you out of here, my friend. All right. So we do have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. So for those of you who have been going through hardship or a breakup or something like that, I feel like you may not understand why it happened the way that it did, but it does feel like for some of you that something is coming back around. We did see the Judgment card. So whether you're going back around or someone's coming back around to you, we're still in 2 weeks worth of Mercury retrograde outro energy, right? So it feels like it says here, why you don't know why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose. And so to the higher purpose to the events in your life, through turmoil, blessings will soon be revealed. And I think that's what it said here, right? Because we do have this turmoil of the Five of Cups, and then it seems like you do get some sort of exciting communication with clarity. Someone wants to speak with you. So if you've been on the outs with somebody, it does feel like something is going to be, like a blessing will soon be revealed for you here. We do have the Six of Swords. Yeah, look at that. We have the Fool, and we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. I feel like that you are disconnecting from the chaos. So whatever people that you feel are too negative to keep in your life, you're disconnecting from that, cutting some people out. You're moving to the calm. I think that's something that you're doing for yourself. It's going to start with a whole new chapter. I love this. The Fool is here. And so I feel like you're about to take a leap into a brand new chapter. We do have the Page of Wands. And so this one in the upright is, exciting and doesn't really plan. And this one is like all about just jumping in on the new path and the passion and the fun. Let's throw the wand in the air, right? But I feel like with it being in the reverse, you're going to be careful. It feels like it says here with service, you feel good when you can help others. I feel like this could be born out of something of service. Maybe you're volunteering. Maybe you're helping a friend. Maybe the friend is helping you. It almost feels like whatever big blessing is being revealed for you in love, I feel, is going to come from disconnecting from what you don't need or what is chaotic, going to the calm, which is going to give you a different perspective. And the perspective is, I've got this new beginning that I can take a leap of faith on, and I don't have to go fast. I don't have to be careless. I don't have to just jump in and hope that it works. I feel like you're going to think about it. I feel like the Fool showing up in the upright is telling me that there is a an opportunity coming for you to take a leap of faith, but an educated one, because this is not fast energy. When it's in the reverse, to me, it's more slow. We're looking over details. I'm going to decide whether I want to go on this path of love or not. So it's not something that's racing at you. I feel like it's slow moving, and you're going to be able to decide what you're going to do with the Six of Swords and the Fool energy. It's always up to you. I'm going to go for now, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, look at this. I didn't mention that. We've got the Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. That's your energy. I feel like there is some sort of stability coming to your home or your life or a relationship after some type of ending, which is the Six of Swords. Some type of really terrible ending or feeling betrayed. That might be the reason why you don't want to jump in. And you could have some sort of an age difference with a person. This could also be a child. Take it as it resonates. You may be jumping into something with your child to back them up or help them or be of service to them. Take it as it resonates for you. I'm going to go right now, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, and happy May to you. Bye-bye.